TV title is on the line. 6:05-minute time limit. Jordan Clearwater, your television champion, taking on Mercurio. And go ahead. Oh,
you gotta let it roll off your tongue, Joe.
Mercurio could have a beautiful face.
He does have a beautiful face.
And have a title belt around his waist, but he has to get to work. The bell is rung. Great strategy here with Austin Idol and Black G's. They want to make sure that Idolmania Sports Management keeps all of the gold.
That's a true. I mean, I'm a little better looking, but we're both handsome.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just don't do
Dem's
like
fighting
swivel.
words for Mercurio, and you say you're better look.
Nobody shows up Mercurio in the looks department.
I think Mercurio has fallen into a trap here. This is a brilliant strategy from Austin Idol. Waste the time,
Mercurio
bleed the clock.
Say, don't touch him.
We reached the time limit. It's considered a victory for the TV champion. Jordan Clearwater already a successful title defense against Mims. Going to be interesting to see if he reaches that lucky 7, if he would actually challenge Tyrus for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Let me ask you a serious question. So it's a singles match, Jordan Clearwater versus Mercurio.
Yeah.
Why do we need Black G's and Austin Idol out there if they weren't worried or at least bit about Mercurio?
Hey, Mercurio is a guy to be worried with, but right now he got popped in the face, and he is not taking kindly to that. You can't hit the money maker on Mercurio.
No, never. He don't like that.
And he's absolutely pummeling Jordan Clearwater in the corner.
He's furious right now. Shoot, reverse. Catches that crossbody, that attempted crossbody.
And the strength.
Up on the shoulder.
Oh, wow. But Mercurio escaping out the back door. And another clubbing blow to the back. This could be a huge opportunity. He's got to capitalize. He has to stay on Clearwater. He can make history.
Maybe the like I said,
and just a knee shot.
G's and Idol
Knee
did
to the
see
face.
Mercurio as a threat.
Kick out. But this is definitely not going according to plan. Austin Idol, Black G's, or Jordan Clearwater.
Joe, do you think Mercurio should be working with a greater sense of urgency, though?
Absolutely, 100%. We've seen it time and time again with that 6:05-minute time limit. You waste any amount of time, it can end up blowing up in your face. You end up having a victory for the TV champ if the time limit expires.
You got to really stay on him. I appreciate the Italian gestures, and stuff like that. But right now, he's really got to step it up. He's got to really stay on Clearwater. Can't waste any time, especially with G's and Idol out there. You never know what those two have in store.
Everybody ever gonna see?
I appreciate the gestures, the hip shaking, okay, but can't waste time with that, as I was just saying.
It's going to cost you. And now Mercurio all the way out to the apron. And Clearwater.
And now Mercurio all on the hard way back in the ring.
Swing and a miss from Mercurio. Clearwater on the back suplex. Into the cover. The crossface. Kick out. Time is running, and it is running quickly for Mercurio.
These boys got to make a move.
And Velvet, you can talk to, with all of your experience in the ring. When you're in the ring, I mean, that clock is moving a lot faster than it is just sitting on your couch watching at home.
It actually does go by a lot quicker than you think.
Yeah.
Especially if it's speaking 6 minutes, it feels like 2 minutes. But in the ring, it's like you gotta go. You can't waste a second of time. Oh my God! Hard landing by Clearwater by way of Mercurio.
Look at that inside kick out. Mercurio. Just a fraction of a second away from making history and holding gold here in the NWA. The man whose face graces those romance novels. Oh, he's looking for the lost love, the lost love.
Can he hit it? Nope.
Clearwater says he's got something. Oh, and there's the distraction.
Yeah.
There it is.
Just as I suspected.
That's all Clearwater needed. Into the Midas touch, and he retains.
The winner of this match and still NWA Television Champion, Jordan Clearwater.
Mimicking Mercurio.
Big time victory for Jordan Clearwater, holding on to the television title.
The following match is one fall in a non-title tag team competition. Introducing first, he is the legend Ricky Morton. He is the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, the future legend Kerry Morton. They are the Mortons.
Hello, folks, and welcome to a very exciting episode of what we're calling Superrr Powerrr.
Super, yes, we're so excited.
I'm feeling super.
And their opponents, they are the self-professed Kings of America. They are the NWA United States Tag Team Champions, the Wrecking Ball Legursky, Jay Bradley. They are the Fixers.
That's right, folks. On this episode, we've got some incredible exhibition matches. Titles are not on the line. But we've got 3 champions in this matchup, between the Fixers being your NWA United States Tag Team Champions and Kerry Morton being a junior heavyweight champion. And of course, Ricky Morton, who's won every championship there is to win.
Exactly.
But the animosity between these teams, between these factions, these families, you could say. A lot of singles matches between Jay Bradley and Ricky Morton, and Wrecking Ball Legursky and Kerry Morton. And it's all coming down to Superrr Powerrr. But you have to think that now, with Kerry Morton being a junior heavyweight champion here in the NWA, added confidence going into this contest, even though they're taking on tag team champions and really super heavyweights in Jay Bradley and Wrecking Ball Legursky.
Yeah, but they're the Mortons.
Yeah, that's really all you really need to say.
Exactly.
Ricky Morton, one of the most decorated wrestlers walking the earth today. And there you saw Jay Bradley once again trying to extend the hand. And it's still, I don't know if I can believe it.
I wouldn't trust Jay Bradley.
Are the Fixers trying to be honorable men and bury the hatchet with the Mortons? But Ricky, I mean, he's seen every dirty trick in the book and he knows to avert it, but he does eat that nasty shoulder tackle.
Right off the bat, too. Oof.
Ricky Morton rolls out of the way of the elbow drop. Going after the toes.
There you go.
Tag is made, in comes Kerry. The junior heavyweight champion, axe handle to the arm. And look at the face.
That left arm, yeah.
The
He's
face
determined.
of Kerry Morton, I mean, he is serious as a heart attack.
Determined.
But Jay Bradley, enormous strength, enormous power. And a slam.
Sends him down hard.
Jay Bradley, missing with the knee drop. Kerry Morton lining up the shot, coming through.
Ooh, gets up.
Rolls through. Jay Bradley's so big, it was hard for Kerry to capitalize after getting sent into the ropes, but a knee to the gut.
Tag is made to Legursky.
Here comes the Wrecking Ball.
Joe, remind us again of the weight, please. I'm still unbelievable.
I don't know. I saw him at catering earlier today. I think he ate 7 pizzas.
Boxes of pizza.
Yeah, whole boxes.
7, yeah, large cheese pizzas.
And then he was just getting started. North of 400 pounds with Wrecking Ball Legursky. And of course, Kerry Morton being a junior heavyweight.
Oh, he catches the
Right about
crossbody.
200 pounds, so half the weight. Could you imagine battling someone twice your size? Tag is made. In comes Jay Bradley. We've seen this offense before.
Double team Fixer.
Just absolutely sandwiching the young man, the future legend.
What is Bradley doing?
Out onto the apron.
Blows. Oh, that hurt.
Giving the members of our NWA roster a front row seat to this beatdown on young Kerry Morton. I think Kerry took a little trip to the pits of despair with that one. Kerry wants to tag.
To Ricky Morton now, yeah, needs to tag out. Those blows to the back really did some damage.
Sent into the turnbuckle. Frequent tags from the Fixers.
Yep.
I mean, it's a great strategy, and you shouldn't be surprised. They are the NWA United States Tag Team Champions.
Not good for Kerry Morton.
Oh, full head of steam gets flattened by Jay Bradley. And if Kerry Morton can't make a tag here, I mean, it is just a matter of time and a short amount of time before this match ends.
Garrison constantly has to remind us who they are.
And that they rule.
And that they, absolutely, yeah. That too.
Just launches Kerry
Halfway
Morton.
across the ring. All the way across the ring. My gosh.
Kerry Morton trying to get to his feet, and he does, but he runs right into Wrecking Ball in that huge hand. Up. Oh, wow. What is happening here?
Oh my God, the strength of Legursky. Oh, hard landing.
I'd call that an SOS any day of the week because that was rough.
Tag to Bradley. You can see Kerry Morton, he desperately
he's sending
needs to
an
take.
emergency message.
Yes, he's sending an SOS of his
Yeah.
own to his father, Rick, and tag team partner, Ricky Morton. I mean, Kerry Morton's tough, but
Oh, well, look at that.
he needs some recovery
He
time
was
right
looking for an
now.
inside cradle and was blocked. Jay Bradley with a vertical suplex.
Man.
That's how it's done.
Kerry Morton, he needs to tag out. He needs to recover a little bit from this.
Tag.
You got both fixers going to work on you pretty much the entire match.
Yeah, I mean, Kerry, he's just
gotta give
taking
it to Kerry,
so
though.
much punishment.
You got to give it to Kerry, though. He's tough. He's a tough competitor. He's able to just withstand this pain as much as he can.
Again into the cover, shoulders down, kick out.
Much respect to Kerry, kicking out.
I mean, there's a reason why he's the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. It's because he has the grit and the tenacity,
Look at the look on his face,
that
though.
willingness
Yeah.
to fight that he gets from his father,
Yep.
that he gets from being a Morton. And not only that, he's had to take this leadership role as the captain of his team for being the captain of the rock and roll.
Yep.
That's when you really kind of grow into yourself into becoming a man.
Oh, can he? Trying to go for that sunset. Can he get Legursky off his feet,
Legursky,
though?
those tree trunk-sized legs.
Oh, he moved out of the way.
Hard.
That might be just enough of the opening Kerry Morton needed to make the tag to Ricky
But
Morton.
Kerry's got a long way to go.
He's in the wrong. He's
got a long
facing
way to
the wrong
go.
way. He's facing the
He's
wrong
dazed.
way.
He's having, the crowd's telling him which way to go. He's got to turn.
Oh, come on,
He's got to
Kerry.
turn.
Legursky's about to make the tag. And he
Full stretch tag is made. In comes the legend. Ricky Morton throwing clotheslines.
And Ricky Morton has seen enough.
He's trying to take these big men off their feet, and he just can't. And now the double team, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, that is steam. Double shoulder tackle, and all of the momentum for Ricky Morton. They just swept the rug out from underneath him. Wrecking ball.
For Ricky Morton, right? Oh, he gets the move out of the way.
Better maneuver. Shoulders are down.
The winners of this match, the Mortons!
Fixers are super lucky that this was a non-title matchup. Otherwise, we'd be looking at new United States Tag Team Champions.
Joe, I have to say, Morton's rule!
Morton's rule right here on Superrr Powerrr. We'll be right back.
NWA wrestling fans, January 31st, Knoxville, Tennessee, the Knoxville Convention Center. It's the first ever NWA Powerrr Live. Be there in person. Witness the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance. NWA World Champion Tyrus, Camille, La Rebellion, Matt Cardona, and more. Tickets on sale at NWATix.com. The National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling as it's meant to be.
A Superrr Powerrr triple threat matchup in store for you folks here. Jeremiah Plunkett versus Traxx versus a returning Garrisaon Creed. Traxx, he's ready to go off the rails here. And of course, Danny Deals with his manager's license, so he's going to be in the corner for Jeremiah Plunkett.
Read these men. Look at
Oh.
intensity on their faces
Lot of
right now. They're
intensity.
ready to go.
It's good to see Garrisaon Creed back.
Yes.
He had to undergo bicep surgery, so that's why he's been out for so many weeks. But he is back. on Superrr Powerrr. Plunkett eats a big kick from Creed. Traxx. Oh, double drop
Oh,
down.
wow. Okay. Shoulder tackle, sending Plunkett down.
Traxx off the ropes, shoulder tackle. Another one. Here we go.
Okay, Traxx.
He's rolling like a freight
Like
train.
a train on the tracks. Absolutely, like a runaway train.
Grew up on the mean streets of Philadelphia.
Oh, looks like he went for the double noggin knocker, but was shut down.
And it looks like we've got some cooperation now from Garrisaon Creed and Jeremiah Plunkett. Oh, blows through the double clothesline. Double shoulder tap.
Tackle taking both men down.
Yeah, Traxx is feeling it. Creed, oh my goodness, what a punch.
Joe, he's feeling it now.
Yeah, he felt that for
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
All of that momentum completely shifted for Garrisaon Creed.
It's Creed and Plunkett now.
Plunkett sent into the corner. Creed comes in. European uppercut. Step up with the knee.
Creed hasn't missed a beat
Not at all.
being out.
Fully recovered. Axe handle into the splash. Kick out. Danny Deals was a little worried on that one. Turning around on the outside. Offering big deals. And the best deal of all is the deal you can get at NWATIX.com. Buy yourself a set of tickets to the first ever live NWA Powerrr taping.
Beautiful spine buster by Plunkett. Cover now.
Into the cover.
Oh, his shoulder's not down.
Shoulder was up.
Good call by
Once
Jared
again,
Fritz.
live Powerrr. January 31st, Knoxville Convention Center. Tickets available at NWATIX.com.
Looks like Traxx trying to make his way back into this matchup.
Face first into the top turnbuckle. Traxx.
Taking it to Plunkett.
wow.
Taking it to Plunkett with those knee strikes.
Got him right in the nose with both of those knee strikes.
Shoots him off. Oh. Woo.
Traxx, I mean, this guy's coming with all kinds of
Oh,
intensity.
Deals tried to grab his leg.
And Deals.
Cover now. Creed breaks it up.
Triple threat matchup. One fall to a finish. Garrisaon going off to the back of Traxx. Suplex. Plunkett tried to sneak up from behind. He's like, hell no.
Come on, camouflage, brother.
Both men are
Formed an alliance.
Going to work on Traxx again. Look, maybe see Traxx as a threat.
Well, I mean, Traxx was just blowing through both guys early on. Now double
Now they're
shoulder
blowing
tackle.
through him.
Yeah. But it really does seem like Plunkett is making the calls here. Loading up the punch.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, whoopsie.
Uh-oh.
You better hold it better than you handle.
Oh, no. Okay.
Completely falling apart. So much for the alliance
Now
between
these
Plunkett
two,
and Creed.
Oh, this is some tag match. It's a triple threat, so
Yeah.
eventually these men are...
Here comes Traxx.
Traxx is blowing through both of them again. Taking it to both men. Wow. Traxx has been definitely holding his own.
A one-man wrecking crew, really.
Uh-oh, here we go, like a freight
Here we
train.
go. Hope you got your ticket.
Ooh. Stiff.
The
Into
conductor of
Creed.
pain.
Oh my God.
Chill out.
Traxx is feeling it. Ducks the clothesline from Plunkett. Oh, power slam. Plunkett.
Cover on Plunkett.
Will it be enough kick out?
That knee from Creed.
Just
Taking out Traxx. And Plunkett from behind.
knee to the back. Cyto suplex.
Not finished with him yet.
It's got him up.
Creed.
Got 100% of that pile
And look at
driver.
Deals holding Traxx.
The winner of this match, Jeremiah Plunkett.
Big win for the ill-begotten here on Superrr Powerrr. Danny Deals looks thrilled.
Yeah, because he helped them win by cheating.
Hey, Candy. Hey, what's the gig? Danny Deals, Danny W Deals, Triple D Deal Machine, back in full effect, full force, because Candy's here. Dark Candy. You're hard candy today, aren't you? I remember originally I wanted to sell this for 500. And you were, and then I said 300, and you were like, and that's why it's 250. It's Candy approved. Everybody who was on Hard Times, they signed it. We already talked about this, Superrr.
Quick question. I said about what are we?
Oh, hey, I'm glad you're here. Cool, look at this. All right, look at this. Look at this new beanie right here, new star beanie. No, look at the camera right there. Isn't that wonderful? You're an announcer, act like it. Here, turn around. Look at this. Look at this hoodie right here. I'm almost out of these hoodies. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to reprint them. Now this is almost gone. Look at this. This is the Deal Machine shirt right here. This is actually what Kyle was coming in here for, but it's almost gone. He can't have it. You can have one, of course, because you're the best. NationalWrestlingDiance.com. Hit the shop button. Candy approved. 'Tis the season.
In this matchup here, Damage going up against Question Mark 2. Aron Stevens has been absolutely a thorn in the side of Question Mark 2. And there it is.
Just enough of distraction.
Damage going to work. This is not a Champion Series matchup. Therefore, Aron Stevens, being a licensed manager, he is allowed to be ringside. And what a distraction Aron Stevens is, just yelling the entire time.
And nobody knows what he's saying. What is he saying?
Doesn't matter.
Not even making sense.
Flying shoulder tackle by Damage. And
did some damage there.
yeah, he did. Into the cover, lateral press kick out.
1 count.
Question Mark trying to fight from underneath.
Oof.
You may remember just a few weeks back with Damage and Carnage blindsiding the Question Mark, or Question Mark 2, during a karate demonstration. And ever since then, Aron Stevens has been talking all of this type of smack against Question Mark 2, especially since Question Mark 2 was able to beat the Question Mark.
Yeah. Cover now.
Into the cover, kick out. Getting that trap, the neck, the nerve pinch.
It's a very delicate area, especially when you apply pressure like that.
You know exactly where to grab. It is devastating.
Question Mark 2 fighting out.
Isn't that Mongrovian karate?
Pain is already being inflicted.
Coming off the ropes, oh, but runs into the knee directly into the gut of 2. You see Aron Stevens already celebrating. And really, Question Mark has not been able to get off the blocks for this matchup.
Just needs a small window of opportunity, just a small opening to be able to turn the match around in his favor.
Oh, wait, Aron Stevens, he's got the glove. He's got the glove.
It's the loaded glove.
It's the loaded glove.
The referee saw those. And look at Aron acting like he's stretching.
Pretending.
Such a con artist.
Look at that. Oh, he doesn't even want the camera to catch it. It's got to be hard for Question Mark 2.
Right back to that nerve pain, that digging the fingers into the really delicate area of the shoulder and neck. And like you said, Joe, if you hit the right area, it's very, very painful.
Yeah, it's just causing that numbness of the arms.
Almost like a sciatica feeling.
And that's actually a brilliant strategy by Damage. That could stop Question Mark 2 from being able to that devastating Mongrovian spike.
It's not slowing him down yet.
Damage again. Shoots the half into the cover. And again, Damage, I mean, it's a great strategy. Just target it.
Oh, absolutely. Going right back to that area. Question Mark 2 really needs to do something, get to his feet, turn this match around. Damage has been in control most of this matchup. Despite Question Mark 2's efforts, trying desperately to turn this around.
comes two. Found an opening. The momentum is shifted.
You gotta stay on him though.
And the Mongrovian channeling his chi. Preparing for a major strike. Could finish the match. Oh,
There you go, there you go.
the Mongrovian sidekick.
Don't waste any time. Aron Stevens up on the apron with the
loaded glove.
Referee didn't see it. Aron
Was
Stevens.
distracted. Not like this. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, is
The
right.
winner of this match, Damage!
Again, Aron Stevens with the loaded glove leads to a big victory for one half of Blunt Force Trauma. We've got to take a break. We'll be back.
Everybody is trying to get into the NWA, but in order to get into the NWA, you have to get wrestling training. So
You gotta get training! You hit it on the head, May. You gotta be coached up. You gotta get the right training from the right person in the right facility. You gotta get somebody who's got a track record, May. Someone's been there, done that. They've headlined big buildings, venues all around the world. Not just in Atlanta, the Omni, the house that Austin Idol built, baby. Memphis, Tennessee. Riotous crowd shaving somebody's head, the hometown hero. We all know who it is. If you want wrestling in your life, if you want to be a professional wrestler, if you want to be standing out here with May, like the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol, you got to get coached up, darling. You got to come to Austin Idol's Universal Wrestling College. Go to the website, Universal Wrestling College. It's so simple. You sign up, we'll get it. We'll check you out. We'll get back to you. We will take you all the way up the mountain to the top, the pinnacle, the peak, the summit, the zenith. Austin Idol's Universal Wrestling College. Go there.
The following non-title match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, she is one half of the NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions. She is pretty empowered, Kenzie Page.
This is a really exciting rematch. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Kenzie Page once again going toe-to-toe with the one-time champ, but she's holding gold of her own this time.
And her opponent, she is the NWA World Women's Champion. She is the Brickhouse Camille.
This would be really interesting. Champion versus champion. We have one half of the NWA Women's Tag Team Champions versus the NWA Women's World Champion.
And Kenzie Page has challenged for that world championship on a number of times. But this is a completely different Kenzie Page. This is a Kenzie Page who is now a world tag team champion, the leader of the Champion Series team.
She's more confident.
Much more confident.
Experienced.
And I think much more vicious as well.
Oh, yeah. Plus the intensity of this tournament as well. I think we're going to see an even more vicious, kind of intense side of Kenzie Page. Especially since she's already gotten a taste of it.
100%. And even though this is a non-title matchup, I mean, you have to believe that if Kenzie Page is able to be victorious over the Brick House, she's got to earn a shot.
Sure. Yep. Agreed. I agree.
But Camille doesn't seem...
She doesn't seem phased in the
Not
least
at all.
bit.
I mean, also, you have to keep in mind, just think of the growth that we've seen with Camille over the time that she has been the NWA World Women's Champion, and now being the leader of her own Champion Series team.
And Camilla's not phased right now by this at all, this little act by Kenzie.
Hey, let's be for real. I'm the better champion.
Ooh, Kenzie Page calling out Camille. Kenzie saying she's the better champion.
Whoa.
I don't know, you got to look at the record books, though. I mean, you got to look at the stats and just look at all the victories that Camille has had over the months and months that she's been champion. Side headlock takeover. Grounding the smaller Kenzie Page. But that's one thing I really do admire about Kenzie Page. I mean, Kenzie's usually the smaller person in the fight. That does not deter her at all.
No, it does not. If anything, it makes her work harder and stronger.
Oh, it looked like Kenzie was pulling at the hair. And that's a side of Kenzie that's relatively new. I think that's different than what we saw in the previous contest.
That's an Ella Envy kind of tactic, you know. Like I said, Kenzie Page is a lot more reserved before she aligned herself with Ella Envy. Since then, she's turned up the volume a lot.
I agree 100%, especially ever since they won the tag team gold.
Absolutely.
From the Hex. I mean, Ella Envy has had an enormous impact on Kenzie Page.
Yep.
And if you look at it brass tacks, it's been incredibly beneficial for Kenzie. Now that she's the champion, you get to be the champion. You get to head to that pay window for bigger paychecks.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, just ragdolled. Not explaining that.
Oh, hard buckle.
Oh, launching.
See the way Kenzie Page just bounced off.
Did you see the reaction from Rhett Titus was incredible. And you could, I don't know if you could hear Ella Envy pleading, put her down.
Well, she did. She put her down.
And then into the cover, 1 count. And Kenzie Page looking for some separation, rolls out onto the apron.
Let's go. One.
And you have to respect the pace that Camille's trying to, but look at that.
Smart by
targeting that
Kenzie
left
Page.
arm, targeting the shoulder.
Bought her some space to be able to get in the ring.
And gave her a beautiful target.
Ooh, staying to work on that left arm.
And now going on the ropes. That more sadistic side. Kenzie Page just so vicious. Kenzie Page again targeting the bicep, the shoulder.
Hopefully that's not the side Camille spears with.
I'm not exactly sure.
I'm not either.
But either way, that takes a lot of the power out of Camille. I mean, she likes to do that Finley roll. A lot of that offense, a lot of that strength comes from the upper body. If you can isolate one arm, you can get an enormous advantage. And now Kenzie grounding the champion.
She has the advantage right now, so far.
And now even pulling at the fingers. Perhaps some joint manipulation going on.
Ooh, that shoulder, the pressure putting on that shoulder right now. Camille able to get to the ropes.
Holding on for as long as she can. Yeah, Kenzie Page doing everything she can.
Disrespecting the champ right there.
Showing no respect to Camille. And if you go back to the times where Kenzie faced Camille and she showed off a lot of respect, she ended up losing those matches. So maybe I'm not surprised that she's taken this change in attitude. And there you even see Trevor Murdoch, a member of Team Pretty, giving some pointers and some encouragement to Kenzie.
Oh my gosh, slamming that arm down hard on the mat. Taking all that strength and power away from the left arm of Camille. Oh my gosh.
Drops the elbow onto that arm, onto the shoulder.
Cover
hurries into the cover kick out.
Stay on top of her.
Ground and pound. And now Camille trying to fight from underneath.
Not too often we see Camille fighting from underneath, right?
Yeah, she's rarely in a vulnerable position.
Exactly.
And I think that really goes to show the tactician that Kenzie Page is once again using the ropes. Targeting the bicep, the elbow.
Staying to work on that left arm, yes.
Dragging Camille all the way to the post. Oh, this is going to be devastating.
Not the post.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Driving her whole arm into the steel post.
I mean, at this point, Kenzie Page might not be trying to win the match. She might be trying to take weeks or months off the career of Camille.
Cover
into
now.
the cover, kick out at 1.
Kenzie can't believe all the work, all the viciousness she's unleashing on the champ, and she can't seem to keep her down.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Ooh,
and then
stiff kick to the face.
Wow. But do you see the reaction in the face of Camille?
Not pleased at all. Again. Uh-oh.
I'm the champ.
Camille to her feet. Oh my God, answering with blows of her own to the face of Kenzie Page.
Kenzie Page trapping the arm. Again into the cover, hooks the leg. Kick out, that was so close. And you know what, another thing we haven't really talked about, Aron Stevens being the captain's assistant for Team Pretty, you have to think that that has had some influence on Kenzie Page, especially going into a high-profile match like this. You're gonna get pointers from from Aron Stevens, who's been there, done that, and has actually been an incredible manager.
Yep.
Leading the charge for blunt force trauma.
I can only imagine the advice and what he said to Kenzie Page.
And Aaron's out here cheering too.
And he is out here cheering, yes.
It's not just in the back; it's out here too.
Yep.
What's he saying? And what's Ella Envy saying? Camille, moves out of the way, and Kenzie takes a nasty senton. And there you see Roxy, the other member of Pretty Empowered. Brett Titus, another member of Team Pretty. There you see Aron Stevens in the background saying you've got to keep the pressure on, you got to keep going.
Both women back to their feet.
Ducks the clothesline, and Camille now on the attack. Sends Kenzie into the top turnbuckle.
Vicious kicks to Kenzie Page.
Got her up onto that right shoulder.
Sends her into the turnbuckle head first.
Into the power slam. It could be over here. Shoulders down, kick out. Kenzie once again going after the arm, immediately targeting the left arm. I mean, even at this point, I mean, there is agony on the face of Camille. There is some significant damage. Wow!
Look at the strength of Kenzie.
Camille just used her height to her advantage. Oh, the torture rack! Into the torture rack!
Not good for Kenzie Page right now.
Even with the injured arm.
Very vulnerable position for Kenzie Page to be in right now.
She might have to tap out.
She is torturing her.
Spin out!
Beautiful by Camille. It's gotta be it.
It's gonna be kick out! Wow!
Oh my God. Wow.
Trevor Murdoch and Aron Stevens can't believe what they're seeing. Incredible contest by two of our champions here in the NWA. Camille doing a little trash talk with Aron Stevens and Ella Envy.
You know what happens when we see Camille like this?
In the three-point stance, looking for the spear.
Hopefully it's not with the left shoulder.
It's gonna be interesting. It looks like she's gonna lead in with the right, full head of steam, but runs into the knee.
Oh my God.
The knee making contact with the shoulder. Kenzie, the crossface!
Her right back
crossface!
Camille's in trouble. She's in trouble.
She's got to use the injured arm to drag to the ropes.
Oh, she's so close. Can she get there? Can she get there? Oh my God, it took everything inside of Camille to get to those ropes.
Oh, rolled through. Camille, look at the power and the strength.
So impressive. So impressive.
Up on the shoulders. Flattens her with the Samoan drop. Into the cover, confident cover, kick out.
And you got to give it to Kenzie Page for being able to hold her own this long in the ring with Camille.
I mean, look, Kenzie Page is a champion here in the NWA, and this is why you're seeing it right here. The heart, the tenacity, the grit, fighting through the pain, fighting through this, finding ways to continue on in the match. Big miss by Camille, stacks her up, stacks her the champ. 2 count. Kenzie full head of steam.
Goes for that wheelbarrow up.
Got caught, full Nelson. Transitions into a sleeper. Oh, but here comes Ella Envy. Ella Envy's on the apron. Ella Envy on the apron.
She's risking.
Oh, but look at the strength from Camille.
Camille trying to put Kenzie to sleep.
Oh, Kenzie's inside. Kenzie's in the ring. Oh, the disqualification had to be called.
Oh, yeah.
Camille might think she won the match. A little bit confusion there.
The winner of this match by disqualification, Camille!
That's not how Camille wanted to win it. Camille thought she had the victory right there with the sleeper hold. Kenzie Page, she was being tossed around like a rag doll in that sleeper hold.
Ella Envy, though, costing Kenzie Page the match.
But maybe it was a sacrifice that she thought she had to make it. And now Pretty Empowered. Oh, they're going after the champ. Oh, Camille breaks the spear.
Double spear on the women's NWA tag champions. Oh my God.
Camille has just cut both members of Pretty Empowered in half.
NWA wrestling fans, January 31st, Knoxville, Tennessee, the Knoxville Convention Center. It's the first ever NWA Powerrr Live. Be there in person. Witness the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance. NWA World Champion Tyrus, Camille, La Rebellion, Matt Cardona, and more. Tickets on sale at NWATix.com. The National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling as it's meant to be.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is six-man tag team action. Introducing first, the team of Joe Alonzo and the NWA World Tag Team Champions, Bestia 666 and Mecha Wolf La Rebellion.
It looks like Joe Alonzo has become the honorary member of La Rebellion on our main event here on Superrr Powerrr six-man tag team matchup. This is going to be explosive.
To say the very least, yes. Great presence.
And their opponents, representing Idolmania Sports Management in conjunction with Church's Money Enterprises, this is the team of the NWA World Television Champion, Jordan Clearwater, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, Scion, and the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the Great American Smash, Tyrus!
Draped in gold, Idolmania Sports Management making their presence known in this non-title six-man tag team matchup. Incredible, incredible athletes, all in their own right. There you see Scion, your NWA National Heavyweight Champion.
Something's wrong with that.
Obviously a little bit of a miscommunication as to who's going to be starting off this matchup. I think it's because we've got several team captains here as well. You've got the captain in Team Tyrus, Team Great, Team Gold with Jordan Clearwater, Team Rebellion with La Rebellion.
Clash of the captains, yes.
So even though Idolmania Sports Management is this team, this unit,
all the gold right here, baby.
They've also been captains in the Champion Series as well, going against each other.
All of the titles.
So that's what's so interesting about the Champion Series. It starts to somehow breed animosity between people. And there you see Black G's. This is not a Champion Series matchup, so Black G's with his manager's card, he will be allowed to be at ringside. Joe Alonzo with the face paint on, matching the team La Rebellion. And I think that this is actually part of the strategy for Idolmania Sports Management. They're taking their time.
Oh, sure.
They're owning the space.
Because while the other team is ready to go, you know, they got that momentum behind them. Idol Sports Management is like, no, we're going to go at our pace.
Making them cool down.
Absolutely. Smart.
And once again, folks, it's action like this that you could expect to see at our first ever live Powerrr, coming to you from the Knoxville Convention Center. January 31st. Tickets available at NWATix.com.
Come on, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go.
All right, who's going to start things off for Team Rebellion?
Here we go. Bring it.
Bestia 666 being the co-captain for Team Rebellion. Scion being the captain for Team Great.
Scion with that intense side headlock. Just wrenching the neck of Bestia.
And if you're a new viewer to the NWA, despite the fact that Scion wears a mask, he doesn't really have any of the luchador sort of styles in his wrestling, but Bestia 666 certainly does.
Scion's got his own style.
Yeah, very much so. And I think that's what makes him such a tough competitor, why it's led him, in part, to being the national champion. Austin Otto, of course, having a lot to do with that as well. Tag is made. In comes Mecha Wolf. Of course, our NWA World's Tag Team Champions. Successful against the Hawks Airy at Hard Times 3 out of New Orleans. Holding on to
Double team on Scion right now. Double back elbow.
A scoop and a slam. Bestia lining him up.
Oh my gosh.
And Scion sent reeling, but into his own corner. That might have been a mistake by Team Rebellion.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have isolated Scion, but a tag is made.
Tyrus just tagged himself in.
Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion.
The Mecha Wolf looks ready.
The holder of what he calls the 12 pounds of
12
gold.
pounds, yes.
Tag is made. And Joe Alonzo.
Uh-oh. McWolf is not pleased.
Joe Alonzo, the
You
junior
hear
heavyweight.
McWolf saying, I'm the captain.
Well, Joe Alonzo, I don't think he doesn't really follow any rules or anybody listen to anybody. He always...
He does stuff his way.
Yeah, he does it all his own way. And now this junior heavyweight is stepping up to the world's heavyweight champion.
He's like, psych.
Oh, no.
Psych, never mind.
He realized he made a horrible mistake.
Just kidding. Too late now. Let's go, Alonzo.
Getting caught.
My dear God.
Oh, my gosh, he almost went into orbit.
He actually did, and he came back down, Joe. Yeah. Well, Joe, you wanted to be in there with Tyrus, so there you go. Tag is made to Clearwater. Damage has been done to Alonzo, though.
And Clearwater television champion. He's already successfully defended that championship once against Mims. They talk about a guy who could be really holding a lot of gold. And look at the distraction. The referee's distracted. And Idolmania Sports Management is just pummeling the young man, Joe Alonzo. Oh, chop to the chest as Scott Wheeler was dealing with La Rebellion in the opposite corner and didn't see all the devastation that was happening to Joe Alonzo. Joe Alonzo fighting from underneath, shots to the midsection.
Not enough for Clearwater, though.
Shut down by Clearwater. Drops the leg, immediately going for a cover, hooks the outside leg and kicked out by Joe Alonzo. Joe Alonzo sent back into the corner of Idolmania Sports Management.
Tag is made to Scion.
National champion into this match. It's crazy right here in the NWA. I mean, the only person not holding gold is Joe Alonzo in this match.
Well,
this is top-level competitors here in the NWA, and Scion is showing why.
Maybe that's why he tagged himself in earlier, because he feels like he has something to prove.
Hey, that's a good point.
I'm saying, you bringing up the point he's the only one that doesn't have gold. Maybe that's why.
Also, he's one of the youngest members. He's got to be the youngest competitor in this match. Scion now just choking the left, not even going for a pin, going for a blatant choke. And of course, we know there's a long history between Scion and Joe Alonzo going all the way back.
Tag to Tyrus
to a
now.
power trip out of Oak Grove, Kentucky, several months back. Tyrus drops the elbow across the small of the back.
That match, Joe, put Alonzo in the hospital.
Oh, now look at this, using his weight. Joe Alonzo's been completely neutralized for several minutes in this match. Tag is made, in comes Clearwater. Clearwater
scoops him up, slams him down hard.
Joe Alonzo's taking a number of body slams, and look at Clearwater.
Look at this now.
The push up
Tyrus.
Well, if you're going to emulate somebody, why not the leader of your group?
Good point, yep.
Swiveling the hips. I've seen it done better, though.
Yes, I had to, Joe.
As Joe Alonzo, oh, look at Clearwater.
Break the eyes of
Breaking the
Alonzo.
eyes. Wow, he was really digging him in.
Blinding him.
But did you see the way that he turned his back to the
Look at
official?
Tyrus now.
Look at Tyrus. Into the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders down, kick out.
Alonzo just taking a beating in this match.
Tag. Here comes the great Scion.
Ooh, just driving those elbows into the chest of Alonzo. It's like ragdolling him in a sense.
Putting more pain, more pressure.
Alonzo's in a lot of trouble.
He's fading. He's fading. He's got to get. Yeah, he's able to get the separation. Got it just enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little tiny bit of separation so that he can tag out.
Tag
he
is
desperately
made.
needs to tag out right now.
Jordan Clearwater now the legal man for his team. What a main event we're having here on Superrr Powerrr. Jordan suplex.
Goes for the cover on Alonzo.
Shoulders down, kick out. How long has Joe Alonzo been in there?
I was gonna say like pretty much the whole match.
Long time.
We've hardly seen La Rebellion in there at all.
Great strategy by Idolmania Sports Management in conjunction with the church's money. As Joe Alonso has finally found a second win, but no.
I would have used
Clearwater.
that win to tag out. That's just me,
Super
though.
kick. Oh, but he gave it everything he's got. He's got to get there. Tag is made. Here comes Becca Wolf. Springboard into the forearm. Takes out Clearwater. And this werewolf is off the chain. Cartwheel.
Boom to the head.
Going after Tyrus.
Taking the big man off his
taking him
feet.
right off the apron. Oh, he's taking out Aron Stevens. He's taking out the entire first row. Here comes Bestia. Running interference. Clearwater. Into the knee. Step up Enziguri. Into the clothesline.
Good night, Clearwater, by way of La Rebellion. My goodness.
They're looking to end this matchup right here. Here comes Joe Alonso. Tag it, man.
Already?
I can't believe he wants to get back in this match so soon.
Already? Is he
La
even...
Rebellion was looking for a tandem finisher to end this match.
But he's
Tag
even
is made.
recovered enough yet. Uh-oh.
Alonso has no idea.
Oh, he's about to find out.
He
Looks
has
like the
no
heart
idea
punch.
Tyrus is waiting.
Setting him up for that heart punch, it looks like.
Or it could be the tongue and death grip. It is.
Oh, it is Joe.
He's got him by the goozle.
Oh!
Into the pin.
He got him. Not good for Alonso.
The winners of this match, Tyrus, Sion, and Jordan Clearwater.
Joe Alonso making a rookie mistake right there. It looked like La Rebellion was about to win, but Tyrus with that tongue and death grip, the move that he won the 10 pounds of gold with, victorious here, and Aron Stevens is still laid out. Damage is all over the place. Thanks for joining us. When we come back, future episodes, more Champion Series. We'll see you then.